Hello and welcome back to an episode of Victoria 2 as the Papal States. Last episode, we got Vietnam warred and got kicked out of everything but part of Tonkin. Oops. And this episode, we're going to continue our war against the Austro-Hungarians. Because remember, kids, Austro-Hungarians do not deserve human rights. Much like those who watch anime. Get shit on, Austria. Well, just watch how many people die. 41, almost 3,000 there. We're losing like a couple hundred at best. We're literally slaughtering them. And I will look at this Miltech because I think it'll be fun. And if we actually get the war goal all the way, I think Austria will tap out. We might actually need to reinforce them there. That province is actually not part of Dalmatia, so we don't need to do anything there. Oh, fuck. I misclicked. That's fine. Austria, you won't win. Please, just give up. Make it easy. So you go there, you go there. I've noticed a lot of times if the AI is sieging that they won't reinforce their armies. Say they would not. Did I really lose that much war score in that one battle? And the AI is doing a great job at splitting up its armies, making it much easier for me to kill them. I mean, I'm mostly facing mobilized troops at this point, I think. Actually, I'm absolutely facing mostly mobilized troops. And we'll just keep wiping them out over and over again. And hey, it's the Dutch. Isn't that neat? I'll take the research points, actually. Yay. Alright, new course of plans, boys. You see this nation called France? Yeah, we're going to make them unalive. Well, or at least start. Because we actually have cores on Sardinia. So even though we don't have enough to... My apologies. We have a core on Corsica. We also have a core on Sardinia, but we already own that. Is now we can actually begin the process of doing my favorite game, shitting on the French. Which I'm pretty sure for everyone who plays Paradox games, it's one of their favorite areas. Ooh, wait, you don't have a great power ally, do you? Russia's not that great of an ally offensively, but you are. Great. So let's build up our military some more, and honestly, we can just go straight into this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 3, 4. Alright. And yes, I know that was a Slovene Hussar, but I don't care. Honestly, I'd say that pretty much without any hesitation, we can just declare war on the French and we'll be okay. I'll give it a minute for our troops to heal up and stuff. Actually, I'm going to drop our tariffs down. I'll even do negative tariffs a little bit. Actually, we'll wait for military logistics to pop because it's going to finish in April. Oh, and thankfully I waited to start my playthrough because of Saxony, which was on purpose. Because I knew they were going to release a hotfix for the HRE. Actually, they pretty much said they would. I don't even know what I got there. And I definitely did not want to be playing the HRE when Austria's just going to roll over us. Great. I don't think I've ever seen this nation exist. No, I really don't care about Prabong. And they're civilized, huh? Beep boop, fuck the French. You're an anarcho-liberal? Oh, that's disappointing. I think the only country that has a good anarcho-liberal party is the Netherlands. And theirs is like god tier. I think it's state capitalism with jingoism. Beep boop, the French are dumb. Sure, auto trolls. Ooh, you actually need a lot of reinforcements. There we go. And honestly, the Germans will do most of this stuff. Why are you at war with them? Second war with... Yeah. Oh, German war with Banat. Why? Dude, we're gonna lose the war because of you. And how did you get up there? What are you going to? Arlock. Germany. Yeah, Germany. This isn't funny. Oh, you'll just give it to me. Well, yeah, I'll take that. We'll keep everything, which everything is just the cores. Ooh, we actually lost a good amount of troops there. Like the physical units. Luckily though, we got plenty of time to refuel. I'm so glad that Banat's independent. Which actually, on the Victoria 2 subreddit a couple weeks ago, I actually posted a game as Banat. I did. Fall back. I really don't care about Costa Rica, to be honest with you. So what is our next move going to be? We could take more states from France. Yeah, sure. I really don't care. It's freaking Libya. So our next moves, I think, are going to be... I would like to take land from Persia. But the same thing there to where they're friendly with the British, which is a bit of a problem. Yeah, sure. We could actually fight the Dutch for the Dutch East Indies. Ooh, that's actually a great idea. Because we can absolutely just beat the Dutch in any war. Mostly with the Germans on our side. But if we actually start taking the Dutch colonies away, I actually think that's a fantastic idea. And that's the ones we want. The ones with oil. So I think Sumatra is going to be the first state we take. Colonial province. And just because I'm very border butthurt, we're going to take Sumatra first. So there's oil here in Siak, right? Or is it farther north? Yeah, so just taking Sumatra, I think, will do great for our industry. We'll be one of the few places with oil. Oh, the Pope's just being the Pope. No, apparently they're not very happy that they're under my rule. Well, that's too bad. I highly doubt that there's any Catholics there in Sind. Oh no. No, it's exactly the Italians. But our literacy is actually pretty good here. Yeah, obviously I know that there's going to be a lot of Catholics here. Because Animus Pops will actually become Catholic. Their literacy is actually pretty good. I won't lie. Oh, that's why. So Hussar is stuck. Playing too much EU4. Yeah, you know what? Fighting the Netherlands, I'm all for it. So when's our truce up with them? But they're going to have a little bit longer one. No, it's only a little over a month. And that's fine. We can take this time to do other stuff. Yeah, I really like the idea of fighting the Dutch. Like, I don't even think rubber plantations have showed up yet. I'll check in Africa, because rubber showed up. Oh no, it has. But I think Batavia normally becomes a rubber plantation. Either way, we're going to be getting some nice ass resources from here. And we'll be, I mean, having dye doesn't matter as much. Actually, is this the single richest oil thing in the world? Only compared to Texas, which... that was the wrong one. There's not as many people. We're going to become dominant in the world's oil supply. Sure, Montenegro, the friend I have every game. So you know how I said that the Bulgaria was kind of blessed? Now it's looking kind of cursed. I don't like it. I'd rather Luanprabon be in our sphere than in the American sphere, so we'll work on that. Great. Big, strong army. Honestly, just merge. Alright, so we need 2 infantry. 2. And actually, no, we'll just start merging a lot of these forces. Oh, we lost the core. What a pity. That... whatever. So I know it probably wouldn't have happened in real life, but it would have been cool if the Pope was the one that united Italy. Although I think secular leaders just wouldn't have liked it enough because of their own power. Yeah. I mean, I definitely think it's something reasonable that could have happened if popes actually took a forefront on uniting. Ooh, the Laotian Protectorate. No infamy? Nope. And we just annexed that shitty little country down here. Great. I can't wait to shit on that stupid swamp German country too. And honestly, the only way this Netherlands could look any better is if it did have RL and Luxembourg. But I can tolerate that not being there. What are they fighting over? The Caroline Islands. Well, how about this? I'll wait for Germany to pick a side. And then whatever side they pick, I'll pick. No, I don't think Open Heart Furnace is going to be that useful. Ooh, my bad. I saw my war taxes up. Yeah, I don't want that. Austria. South German Patriots, yeah, right. There's not enough Italians in Austria for me to make me want to do it, because I prefer using core pops, just because I don't want to deal with my army revolting. God, this is so much better than that Romania game, now that we actually have things. So, you know what game I've always wanted to do in Victoria 2? I've just never been able, but I don't even know how you would. Is Indonesia. I don't know if it's possible. / Malaysia. I just don't know if it's possible. Because honestly, you have good resources. You have good population. Yeah, your literacy sucks and you're a primitive nation. But assuming you could get civilized, I don't see why you couldn't do that. Yep, and we're joining Germany. There you go, and they surrendered. That doesn't surprise me one bit. Sardinia, Savoia. It's officers. And how many clerks do I have? We don't even have any. We're close to the amount of clerks we should have. And honestly, I kind of ignore them most of the time when I play Victoria 2. Maybe I should start doing that. Yeah, we actually have way more than enough troops to start making another batch of an army. I really wish that there was a template thing for this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Something I also wish EU4 had is basically this army stack needs to have this many men in it, and if I lose one of those units, that'll automatically remake it. I think that'd be really useful. That's kind of thing that I also think that Victoria 3 may have one day, which I'm not one of those people. Alright, here's the thing. I think there'll be a Victoria 3 one day. I do. Especially with the way Paradox has been lately. I mean, I guess kind of always. But I do think Victoria 3 is going to happen. But no matter what, I think people like me who are really hardcore Victoria 2 guys, I think we're going to be disappointed. Will I still probably play the game and have fun? Yeah, but it's probably not going to be the same. I just don't see how it will. Our infamy's dropping. Oh, well, you're allied to France. Who gives a shit? I mean, you're allied to Russia. No one cares. What's the Russian tech at? Oh, the same as me. Great. Yeah, but Germany's still gonna step on their face. Besides, we're fighting the Dutch and Austria-Hungary soon. Where are you at that you don't have reinforcements? Oh, well, we're working on getting you guys troops. Honestly, does that... I forgot to check during the last war. If that province connects to there. I don't think it does. But I really don't want to deal with it if it does. Actually, I know I said I wanted to work on our navy, but I actually think getting some of the commerce techs would be good, just so we can get as much out of our industry as we can. Not uniting quickly really did hurt us in the long run. The Netherlands. Alright, one more year and then we will fight the Dutch. And the Austro-Hungarians again. But I'm so unafraid of Austria-Hungary pretty much every time I play Victoria 2. They always fall apart for me. Actually, let me rephrase that. Their country doesn't fall apart. But everything about them does. Actually, we will get at... No. I shouldn't be dumb. We'll get this. Homo erectus. You're an erectus. Croatian nationalists, huh? Do I have to go get a certain Serb Bosnian playing accordion for you? I do think it's funny that... So, if you're the kind of person watching these games, you probably have seen the Serbia Strong video of the guys from the Serbian Bosnian wars playing the music, and the dude who plays the accordion he went to international court for genocide, which I guess is kind of a fucked up thing to laugh at. But I think it's funny that guy would. This like an article that like major news outlets put out about it, which obviously in the U.S. they don't give a shit. But they mentioned that video, which I think is funny. I love showing that video to people who don't know about that kind of stuff. I think it's hilarious seeing their reactions. Market regulations isn't gonna be that effective. So. Yep. Yeah, a lot of this stuff's just gonna help our industry a little bit, every little bit at a time. But obviously, getting good resources will be even better. And honestly, the day we can, we're justifying for Sumatra. And honestly, we might actually have a problem too. We won't get enough war score against the Netherlands. But actually, we should be the war leader. Actually, I'm gonna go on a limb and say that we are going to be the war leader, so we'll be able to add just based on winning. What? No, I don't care. I want them to have health care. So that way they make more babies. I'm assuming it's also like people dying less, but no. More babies. Actually, what it really is, I guess if you had to abstract it, it is a combination of all the factors. But it's probably the babies surviving and children surviving from a young age. Which actually, people really weren't dying in their 30s back then. What it was so many young people, like people were I think it was not more likely than not, but there's such a large amount of kids who would die before they'd even turn 5 or 6 that it drugged the average life expectancy really low. And I believe if you exclude that age range, it goes up by a lot. Now, obviously, I may be in college, and I may be learning about this stuff, but not that specifically, and I do not have any sources to back that up. I remember reading it somewhere, and it looked good, but obviously you should not write an essay and quote me, although, being that I'm becoming a teacher, if you ever quote someone on freaking YouTube, like me, in your paper, you're an idiot. Actually, fun fact, guys, if any of your teachers say not to use Wikipedia for an essay or research project, what they mean is don't use it as a source. If any of your teachers say they don't use Wikipedia when they're looking up stuff for their lessons, they are what I like to call a liar, because I've been flat out told by my teacher professors. They're like, yep, just look up Wikipedia if you really need to know something like general and stuff, but you shouldn't use it as your only source for information. Yeah. Oh. Actually, yeah, by the time we get place in the sun, and we'll be able to get 2. Great. I don't know why I expected anything different. I don't like save scumming in Victoria 2. I do know earlier in the series, actually, was that the Romania game? Yeah, where I got the Heart of Darkness thing. I don't like doing the save scumming. Well, one, I'm just hate waiting for it to finish. Great, one of my cats wants to come in. Hello, Wario. So, it's just annoying waiting for the game to load. And honestly, my game loads pretty quick, but it's just going over and over and over again, because I just bad luck. Yes, hello, Miss Ori. How are you? So let's drop those middle class taxes down. And actually, we have a lot of money, so I might not drop. Now, I'll even go on a limb, and I'll drop the poor people taxes, too. Yeah, I'm a real generous god here. Yeah, it's not over yet. Just gotta wait about a couple weeks. Late classical theory. Honestly, you really don't need these. If you just don't have any better text to get, you can get these. But I would say if you had to pick the order for technologies, political thought, actually, philosophy text, political thought, if you actually, no, in general, philosophy, political thought, social thought, chemistry, and electricity, although only some of them are good, military text, and then anything else. And even in military text, there's certain ones you're going to get before others that aren't, because some aren't that useful. Alright. Well, actually, Germany, will you even help me? You will. Place in the sun. Sumatra. Deutschland. Ready. War. Declared. Germany. Joined. My army. Not mobilized. Oh, you're not even allied with Austria-Hungary anymore. Well, thanks, Germany. Yes, Oreo, I see you, girl. Yes, you're a very good girl. Oh, hello. Oh, I don't have enough jingoism in my country. Hopefully it'll go up during the war. Yeah, it is right now. Mostly because I want to grab another. No. Because I want to grab another colonial state. Yeah, it's going up by a lot. Sorry, buddy. Russia? What's this war? Japanese... Oh, actually, yeah, they'll probably be fine. Oh, wait. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Sorry, Netherlands. There we go. And what was... I mean, West Java is the better state overall. Fine. Break my rule. Place in the sun. Dutch West Java. I'm sure they'll offer me a peace offer with it now. Get shit on. Netherlands, get shit on. Well, our new beautiful empire. Here now, we do have a lot of oil. Well, I still need to import coal. Which is kind of sucky for being a major nation. But whatever, we'll deal with it. However, having a bunch of oil now and stuff is going to be pretty good. Especially because we're one of the few places that have it. The oil itself is not in high demand right now. But I'm sure that'll change later. Should I click on it? Just see. It's actually been going down. But whatever. So guys, if you enjoyed the episode, which I hope you did. Ooh, let me pause. Which I hope you did. Remember to leave a like. It really helps me out. Leave a comment down below. I love reading what you guys have to say. And hey, if you want to see more of my content, remember to subscribe. And I'll catch you all later. Peace.